So what's up, y'all? This is Big E Raw TV, the 25-year vet on the set who get the ladies wet. All right, now the 25-year vet just started back to work, y'all, and the body hurt, y'all. I'm 51 years old, y'all. You know, been at the job 25 years. And I'm wondering, can the Big E make it 10 more? I'm thinking about putting in maybe 10, 11 more years. Thinking about maybe trying to go to 65, but you see, I takes care of myself. I've been working out all winter, but it's a difference between job work and the gym work. And when you on your feet, see, I clean parks. I work for Parks and Recreations. You know, I got acres and acres of land to clean up. And sometimes that require you to be on your feet for like over 2 hours. And I got a nice pair of comfortable sneakers and still my feet be hurting. You know, so I'm coming to the realization that I ain't the young man I used to be no more. You know, I was joking with my boy, you know, I'm going to go and remake that R. Kelly song where he said, my mind's telling me yes. I said, but my body telling me no. I don't want to work no more. Got to find me a rich hoe, so I ain't got to work no more. Cause my mind's telling me yes, but the body telling me no. I ain't gotta work no more. Need to go out here and find me a rich hoe, so I ain't gotta work no more. Been working all these years and I'm still poor. So my body telling me, my mind telling me yes, but the body telling me no. So he gonna go out here and find him a rich hoe, so I ain't gotta work no more. All right? So all of y'all that don't want to work no more, do the hoes like the hoes do us. When they want to stop working, they want to go find them a high value man. High value man meaning a man with some money, so she ain't gotta work no more. But see, literally, she means she don't want to work no more. She don't want to cook, clean, and give them some head, you know, give them some sex on demand. She don't want to do nothing. She don't realize when you dealing with a high value man, that come with responsibilities. And that high value man gonna also go get him some sex somewhere else too. When you's a high value man, you know, man ain't meant to be monogamous. You know, you want a high value man who earns millions of dollars a year to only sleep with you and only you. You not being realistic, you know, and that aspect of life to think that this high value man who earns millions of dollars a year is going to sleep with you and only you when he got options, you know, when it's in a man's nature, you know, the nature of man to go out here and procreate. All right. You know, some of you don't understand the nature of man. I'm going to call this man's nature. You must understand the nature of man. If you fail to understand the nature of man, then you just be damned for not understanding the nature of man. The two go hand in hand. See, there's some topics I want to address, y'all, but we living in an overly sensitive world. So there's certain topics that I would like to address the madness of this world, but the Big E can't go there for fear of getting called to the office, you know, and losing my job for the oversensitive people. That's what we're gonna call them, the overly sensitive community. You can't talk about them. You talk about the overly sensitive community, you will end up in the office with your job on the line. So the Big E, as much as the Big E would like to address certain topics, you know, they're just not, healthy for a man these days keeping his job. If a man wants to keep his job, there are certain topics, he will not address on public social media. They'll probably be discussed in the privacy of your own home and with people that you can trust. Other than that, we'll stay away from the sensitive community. That's what I'm going to call them, the sensitive community topics. All right? The overly sensitive community. You don't want to talk about them. Might land you in places that you don't want to be, like without a job that you've been working at for over 20 years. You can lose your job by talking about the overly sensitive community. And on that note, Big E Raw TV, just wanted to get that brief, statement that was on my mind, talk about some things in general, Just sometime, 4 o'clock in the morning is when I do some of my best brainstorming, talking about topics and issues, talking about backbiting co-workers, fake co-workers. Remember, you got some fake co-workers out there, so watch your back, all right, because they'll go to the office and put the knife in your back. And then you be out there losing your job, and you have to come back and get postal. Go postal. So we not trying to go postal, y'all. The Big E, this is my 25th season. I'm trying to make it through the 25th without any drama. Because, it's always drama at work, y'all. For some strange reason, people just like to, make drama. I guess they ain't got nothing to do with their life. A lot of lonely itches out there. All you lonely itches, you unattractive itches. They like to start drama when they lonely and unattractive and, they ain't getting no attention from the male species. The lonely, ugly female species, the unattractive female species. When they don't get no attention, y'all, they like to cause problems and bring drama because they ugly and don't nobody want them. They don't have no sexual appeal. You're not sexually appealing to the male species. Nobody want to talk to you. All right. And on that note, this is Big E Raw TV, where we keep it real rough, rugged, and raw. The 25-year vet who, when I step on a set, the ladies get wet. All right. The Big Green Monster, a.k.a. Verbally Vicious, a multi-talented, all right? Different personalities for different times of the week, all right? This is Big E Raw TV, Raw Vicious Animal Planet, all right? We keep it real rough, rugged, and raw over here. There's no room for timid animals over here, so if you're a deer or a rabbit, or a squirrel, any of those timid animals, you don't belong over here. This too sensitive for your ears to hear, all right? It might hurt your feelings, all right? So if you easily to get your feelings hurt, don't come over here, all right? There's nothing over here for you. Peace.